India, from the UK, like I say, all over the world. So thanks for joining us tonight on this webinar. Tonight's webinar, or Zoom webinar, as we like to call it, is based on Shoot for Sapphire, but we're also looking before the Shoot for Sapphire promotion, we're looking at the Elevate Your Business aspect of things. So elevate your business and then just Shoot for the Sapphire promotion. I think we've got several people on tonight who are new to what we're doing. So they may have just heard basics on the Shoot for Sapphire promotion, the potential to earn in the next 74 days up to $15,000. So with further ado, I'll just introduce myself. My name is Steve Otterwell. I'm a Sapphire executive with Jeunesse Global. My background is in the sports, nutrition and fitness industry for just over 27 years now, including 15 years as a top national level bodybuilder and personal trainer. I was introduced to Jeunesse and met my host, who's on the call with us tonight, a fantastic guy, back in February of this year. And this company and what I'm seeing with the products, with everything, is just blowing me away. So with further ado, I'm going to pass the time over to our host for tonight, who is Diamond Director Fabian Fitzner. Fabian is a fantastic Diamond Director in Jeunesse. He's also a great friend and fantastic mentor and coach. So Fabian, I'd like to pass the time over to yourself now.
All right, thanks for that great introduction. And hello everyone. And I also have to say hello everyone from all around the world. I know there is some big time difference in some of us, because we have people from India, we have people from Dubai, we have people from the UK, and also people from Central Europe. And that's what I love about network marketing. Like, it brings people from all over the world together, and we all work on one dream, one vision. And even though the call is very spontaneous, I'm happy to have so many people live. But of course, we are recording that one so that you can send it out later on to the teams who have not had time this evening. And we will fill it up with a lot of information you might pass on, or you might want to pass on later on. All right. First of all, I want to give you a quick recap of the last weekend, or the last 3 days actually. Because a lot of us have been participating in one of the, I would say one of the biggest and best events we've had so far in Europe. And this is just, I would say, like a look through the keyhole, what is going to happen in India in like light fasting speed. Because India is such a huge market, it's much bigger than Europe. But we've had this coming weekend, I will show you, we're since maybe 2 years we're in Europe right now, really building, okay? And if we look what happened, so we had that forum, it's called the Mediolanum Forum in Milan, in Italy. This one was completely packed out, and that is how it looked actually. So we had 8,000 people in the audience, flying in from all over Europe. Just the stage was so impressive. It was like an LED screen, 25 meters wide, and I don't know, like 8 meters high. It was so crazy. I've seen the videos afterwards when I was on stage, and the projections behind, I looked like an ant. was just incredible. So that is what was happening in Europe, and we launched new products for Europe. We launched new travel promotions. I will speak in a minute about that. Just that you know, to understand a little bit how Jeunesse works, as we are now like from all over the world, there's different promotions in different areas, okay? Means like in India right now, you have different products than we do have in Europe. You have a different travel promotion than we do, but they work the same, okay? So I will give you a quick heads up on that one also. So we launched actually 2 new products. So for all the people in Europe, we have Nara, or how they pronounce it, we learned it on the weekend. It's called Nahara, okay, which is actually a beauty drink. This one enhances and elevates the level of collagen you have in your body, and that one has an immediate beauty effect to your nails, to your hair, to your skin. You will have more density, but the strategy behind that is amazing, because Nahara is a cheap product. it gives you 15 CV, and the dollar cost is about $25. So that's a product you can sell to anyone pretty easily. And if you look to Brazil, Brazil was building with that beauty drink for the last 1.5 years. And Brazil is right now making estimated like 20 million a month in turnover. More than 85% is done with this product. And that's incredible. So we're pretty happy having that one in Europe right now, because that one is very, very easy to sell. And so everyone can make easy money by selling that to clients around and family, friends, and so on. So the other product we launched in Europe, which is brand new, is the Hydra Shield Mask. That one is a high-profile product, also developed by Dr. Nathan Newman. And this one is actually a mask you put on, and you leave it on for like 30 minutes. You take it off, and your skin is immediate. It's hydrated. And that's a top-level product. And we tried it out at the event. It's amazing. So wherever you put it, your skin just feels different. Even men can use it. Your skin just feels different, and I'm very happy to have that mask now, as my wife, she loves masks. Okay, so before we work through this, I want to show you, I want to talk about you a little bit, why now comes the best time to build your business, because we're actually in Q4 of the year. So we have so the last 3 months are on right now, and I know that some people always think, okay, it's the last 3 months, I don't know, the end of the year is coming, are the people motivated? You know what, worldwide, the last quarter of the year in network marketing and direct sales is the best quarter of the whole year. So why is that? There are several reasons. For one reason, it's after summer. So, I mean, we always have that fluctuation in, with everything actually. Like in January, people say like it's too cold. Yeah. Then we have like Easter holidays, and then summertime, it's too hot, and so on. But what people realize always after summer vacation is over, a lot of people realize that there's actually more in life, because they just went to holidays, they just had a good time, they were having barbecue and everything, and they feel like, okay, maybe I want to do something different. And we're working towards the famous New Year's resolution. So people take decisions in January. So right now actually is the best time, and that is proven by the numbers in the industry worldwide, not only in Jeunesse. So that's one reason why you should work hard now within the next 3 months. Second thing is, and that's from one of our great mentors, Steve knows him well, I know him well, Mr. Eric Borey, who's the biggest network marketing coach worldwide. And he actually says, now's the time to bring in your class of 2018. It doesn't matter if you're brand new in the industry. It doesn't matter if you're, in Germany we say like an old bunny. So I don't know if you can translate that, but like if you're in the business for a long time already, it doesn't matter. Every 3 months, network marketing, you rebuild your business. That's just the main rule. Because as a leader, you constantly build, and you have to lead by example. And so what we always do, by the way, if you're struggling right now in your business, there is no problem in network marketing what cannot be solved with new people. That's a major rule, okay? So what you have to do now is you bring your new class in. If you have a team already, let that team run, help them out, focus on them, of course, but bring a whole new class in who has nothing to do with the people who are already in your business. And now is the best time to do that, so that you in January can really focus on what you want to achieve for them or with them. So, and here's the deal. And there's, because we have a very, very crazy promotion, and we want to talk about that now, which Jeunesse has created for us to make it actually easier. So, and one of that two things we actually have, that one called the Global Shoot for Sapphire promotion. That you understand a little bit what is it all about. So we have certain ranks in Jeunesse for the brand new people, or these ranks have names of they're like executive, jade, pearl, sapphire, and so on. So they're related to a certain income. So, and we had several promotions in the last years. So every 3 months, Jeunesse was thinking of how can we make it interesting. But for the last 1.5 years, Jeunesse was working on one global promotion, which works in India, in China, in Europe, in America, wherever you want. It's the same for all over the world. And this one always runs 90 days. Okay, so if you're a brand new person and you started yesterday, your starting date was yesterday, and now you have 90 days from yesterday on to achieve whatever you want to achieve within that promotion. Why is it a special timing right now? Because if you didn't start yesterday, so how can you handle it? Can you participate in that promotion as well? And that's why that time is so special. Because for everyone who already is in the business, Jeunesse said, okay, you have the chance to take that promotion as well, and your time starts on the 1st of October and it ends on the 31st of December. Why is that so amazing? Because you have the chance from now on to the 31st of December to take, Steve said it already, another $15,000 additionally on top of everything you earn anyways. And that's crazy. And I would like to show you how it works. So as mentioned, that one is a global promotion. So if you enroll someone, let's say you're sitting in India and you enroll someone who is from North America, that person can participate as well. So this one is pretty easy to push through your whole organization. And my goal is to help as many people as possible to achieve the rank the people want to achieve. So how does it work? Pretty easy. You have to climb the ladders in Jeunesse. So let's say you started yesterday. So if you started yesterday and you become a Jade executive within the first 30 days and you accumulated within that 30 days a volume of 3,200 points CV, then Jeunesse says, thank you very much, here's another $500 on top of everything you've earned already. Then you have another 30 days to become Pearl Executive. So if you, from your start, within 60 days, you become a Pearl Executive and you have a downline volume of 7,000 CV, Jeunesse says, thank you very much, here's another 1,000. If you within of 90 days become a Sapphire Executive, Jeunesse says, if you have 11,000 volume, and please look, it's always accumulated volume. It's not new volume every 30 days, okay? It's the accumulated volume. So the one from Jade, from Pearl also counts. So if you become an executive within the 90 days, Jeunesse pays you another $3,500, which means right now within the 90 days, if you reach the rank of Sapphire, you already got another $5,000 on top additionally, okay? And then there's two more ranks. If you are a Sapphire and you make 25 cycles, they pay you another $3,400. If you make 50 cycles, you get another $3,300. And if you make 100 cycles and you become Sapphire Elite, you get another $3,300, which makes a total of $15,000 complete. So I know that was a lot of numbers, and some of you may think right now, okay, that was kind of complicated. No worries about that. You can read through that procedure if you go to globalsapphireelite.com, okay? globalsapphireelite.com. That's the website where you find all the information in downloads. But let's click through it right quick. How does it work to become a Jade? So to reach the first level, you need 4 personally sponsored executives or 8 personally sponsored distributors. That's how you become a Jade. So help 4 people to become executive or enrolled 8 people personally. To become a Pearl, what you need is 8 personally sponsored people who become executive, or option number 2, 12 people who in general enrolled by your ID. To become a Sapphire, you need 12 people you enrolled personally and help them to become executive. That's all you have to do. Pretty easy, right? So and you have 90 days from now on to do that, and then you take all the bonifications or the bonus. All right. So that is actually the promotion we wanted to talk about. And my strategy right now is I look for people who say I want to take that promotion, and I help them in succeeding. And that's my advice to you. If you already have a team, talk to your people and ask them, hey, do you want another up to 15,000 before the end of the year? Is that interesting for you? Yes, it is. Here is what you have to do. At the end, the only thing people have to do is enroll 12 people frontline and help all of them to enroll 2 people. So what will happen on the way is that you will gain some customers. What also will happen that your team will grow in general. Not only you will not only have 2 people with 3 executives, your team will grow big. So you will do more volume. You will start doing the cycles. And if you find a few people who take it serious, you will take the Sapphire plus 25, the plus 50, and you become Sapphire Elite by the end of the year. That should be the game plan for every one of you. Okay, so that's that one, and take that one serious, because that's a chance once in a lifetime. But here's the catch: for everyone who already is in the business, your former volume or your volume from existing lines does not count into that promotion, because the promotion is really for new people. So Jeunesse said we open it for everyone, but let's say you are already a Pearl. If you're already a Pearl, you start from the rank of Pearl, and you can achieve Sapphire, Sapphire 25, Sapphire 50, Sapphire Elite. But Jeunesse will not look for lines who are already there and doing volume. Let's say you're already making 10 cycles. You're already doing, I don't know, like 5,000 in volume in average per month. Jeunesse does not count these lines. Only what comes from new lines, new people. So you need to re-sponsor. Right? Very important. Okay, that's that one. Then I also want to show you, at least for the European market, for the market in India, that will be a different promotion. But I would like to show you right quick where the next travel promotion, because Jeunesse always launches at each big event, they launch a new travel promotion, and we have amazing places. We've been in Mexico, in Cancun. We have been in Croatia, and I would like to show you where we are going with Jeunesse the coming summer in 2018. And every one of you can qualify for that. As mentioned, the travel promotion for India will be a bit different, but you qualify exactly the same way. I will show you how it works. So I show you where we are going. So that will be the travel promotion for the European market. We'll go to Punta Cana in Dominican Republic. And the interesting thing is that everyone can qualify for that. And there's actually 3 ways to qualify. You can qualify through travel points.
Let's suppose that you're running.
Oh, there's still the video running. I'm sorry. So you can qualify through travel points.
Or a post on Facebook.
If you qualify through travel points, that one is for everyone, for each rank, and that is pretty easy because you do that by sponsoring. There is a travel point breakdown, so which says exactly how many travel points you get for what kind of package you enroll. I will post that later on in the groups, in the WhatsApp groups, so you can read through that, okay? But I'll give you an example. Let's say you enrolled someone with a basic package, then Jeunesse will give you 5 travel points for that. If you enroll someone with an ambassador package, Jeunesse will give you 25 travel points for that. And if you enrolled someone with a 1-year ambassador pack, the biggest one, Jeunesse gives you 30 travel points. If you make 350 travel points in a period of 5 months until the end of February, then you're actually qualified to go to Punta Cana. If you make more travel points, you even can qualify for 2 people. you can qualify to get the flight paid, and different things. Okay, there's a list what says exactly what you have to do. And here is again the most interesting part about it. Of course, there's a possibility to make it easier to qualify quicker. Jeunesse launched that weekend 2 new products, and I would like to show you these products right quick, just to remember. So we had the drink Nahara, and we had the Hydro Mask. So how can you get these products? So these products were launched this weekend, and the only people who have these products so far were the people who have been at the event. But here's the next possibility to get them as quick as possible, because I learned in network marketing, you want to be one of the first people to market a new product, because that always gives you an advantage in the market, obviously. So Jeunesse launched 3 packages at the event. And these packages are available now in your back office, but only this week. You have to go to event packages. So you go into your back office, to your shop, and then to event packages. Obviously, only if you live in Europe. But here's the point. So within the package, you have 7 jars of the beauty drink, Nara. This one will be sent to you soon, because we haven't had enough in Europe right now. So as soon as it's back, it will be sent to you. So then you have the Hydra Shield mask as well, and a lot of other products. So here's the cool thing. The whole package has a cost of 2,049 euros. So if you look down, there it says 880 CV gets pushed immediately, but you have your ordership for 2 consecutive months already paid as well, which means you get the products directly to your house, but for another 2 months you have your ordership already cleaned. Then Jeunesse gives you as a gift on top $500 bonus credit, which means they actually load up $500 to your wallet, and you can use this $500 either to buy products yourself, or to create something what we call a token, and can give it as a gift to the people you want to enroll. And I love to use that as a promotion, because first of all, that money is like free, okay? You pay 2,000 for the package, but Jeunesse pays you 500 back immediately. So if I talk to people now, and they want to get, let's say, like they're deciding between a jumbo and an ambassador pack, and I know an ambassador pack is better for them. It's not only the bigger package, they have more products, and it also helps with the travel points. So I say, you know what? I give you additionally $150 or $200 for my side to help you out get the bigger package. What do you think? So I can help them out by creating a token with that money, and they pay less. That's a pretty cool promotion you can do, okay? And here's the most interesting part. When you get that package, immediately you gain 60 travel points, which will be uploaded to your account immediately. So you start with 60 of 350 you need. The next part is that from now on until the November 11th, everyone you enroll, Jeunesse will double the travel points. Let's say you enroll a person with an ambassador package. And again, my strategy, let's say I talk to Steve and I say, hey, Steve, he wants to start. And he says, I don't know, I take a jumbo. Okay, Steve, if you take the bigger package, an ambassador, I give you $150 from my side. I create a token. I give you a discount. You would like to take that? He says yes. So he takes the ambassador package. So now Jeunesse doubles it. I would receive 25 travel points, but Jeunesse doubles it to 50. So by enrolling one person with an ambassador pack, you get 60 travel points directly for getting the package, plus 50 travel points for enrolling your first person instead of 25. So you already have 110 out of 350, and you still have 5 months left to do the rest. To be honest, you can, within the next 3 weeks, you can already qualify for the incentive trip. And that's what a lot of people are doing right now, because with the double promo situation, it's incredible. And also Jeunesse Global will donate $20 to the Jeunesse Kids Foundation. Okay, so there's a smaller package as well, the Elevate 1000. As you see, it's much smaller, but you still get $200 bonus credit. You get 30 travel points uploaded to your account, and you get 40% multiplier on each person you enroll. Still pretty cool. And if you say, hey, I take the smallest package to get the Hydro Shield mask and the beauty drink, like in small amounts, then you can take that one, $100 bonus credit. You get 10 travel points, but there's no multiplier involved. Okay, so that's my tip. What you should do now. So then we have a lot of events coming up actually, and where we would like to invite you to. So we will have actually a big event, a Unity Global event, which will be in November. And that one is called the Duplication Mastery, and we will do that in Germany. So right now we're thinking of doing that one the first time with translation, because we will have people from Italy coming over, and we would love to invite you also for the English-speaking folks coming over, that you really see what we are doing in Germany and why we're growing so fast, and we really want to copy that for your countries. That's the whole strategy of Unity Global. Okay, so let me figure out if we really can do it. We would love to, yeah, but we will find that out within the next week, and with the translation, if everything works technically, and then I will send you a link where you can get a ticket. So the next big one, the really next big event from Jeunesse will be the Lead. Lead will be also in Germany, in Frankfurt, in April next year. And this one is, you can actually say that, I don't know if any one of you ever had been to a university of Jeunesse. That's a 2-day event. We will fly in, I cannot tell any names yet, but a very famous keynote speaker, yeah, who will be there. We will have, exactly like in Expo, the top leaders of Europe speaking. And what my goal is, I want to see you guys on stage, because that really is the platform in Europe to be recognized as the newest Sapphire Elites, as the new Rubies, Emeralds, and maybe Diamonds. And I know that there's a lot of potential for you guys to become Diamonds, because the markets we're working in here are actually virgin. UK is still virgin. Nothing is going on besides from the things we're doing right now with that team. So the leadership is coming out of you guys right now, and so it's such a huge market. India is just crazy. I mean, that's one of the biggest countries, and we're just getting started. And I know there will be hundreds of diamonds soon, as well as in China. I just met a lady on the weekend. She's a diamond. We talked to her and we asked her how it's going, and she says, "Oh yeah, I'm pretty good. I have 60 diamonds in my downline. 60 diamonds in her downline." And of course, she was from China. And that's the point. So if once we start rolling, then it goes on, and I'm really looking forward to that one. And I would like to give you an example how the network marketing career was for me and how it will be for you right now, because especially when we work in these new markets, it's like pushing a car up the hill. Okay, so you're pushing that car up the hill, and in the beginning you're alone. It's so hard to push that car up that actually sometimes you're thinking like, is it really the right way? Should I really push that car up the hill? But then you start to create your team and more people helping you push that car. Okay. Sometimes on the way up, what happens is that some people fall off. They just give up. It's too hard for them. So they step off, and you're going to have to do more work. It's getting harder again. But then you find other people and you keep pushing. And what happens one day is you reach the top of the mountain. And when you reach that top of the mountain, then you actually almost could let it go and the car starts rolling. And that's what we call momentum. So right now we're in that phase where we're pushing the car. But here's the point: the people who start now pushing the car will be the first ones who actually get the benefits of the momentum, because that will be the first ones who would actually jump on the car and just roll down the hill, or even press the throttle to make it even quicker. And everyone else will run behind the car and wants a part as well and want to jump on the car. So that's the big advantage we have right now in these two markets. And we've seen it in Germany. When we came to Jeunesse, there weren't any ranks. The highest rank in Germany was a Sapphire, maybe a Sapphire Elite when we started. But now we have, from our team, Unity Global, in Europe, we have 2 double diamonds. We have 4 diamonds. We have, I don't know how many emeralds. We have like maybe 20 rubies. And that all happened in the period of only 2 years. And that's what I see for the future. And I understand you that it's right now is a situation where it is actually harder, but trust me, it's worth the work. So never lose the vision, and always think of that you're pushing a car and the car gets heavy sometimes, but we want to reach the tip top of the mountain and then let it run actually. Yeah. And I would go for, to my last words, I would really go for the promotion right now. Go in your organization and ask who wants to take that promotion, who wants to get an extra, whatever, $3,000, $5,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, $15,000, and really want to run for it just for the next 90 days. Because the beauty is, if you do it and you really reach it, it's not only 15,000 once. That is money. You can create a residual income, which in the best case lasts until the end of your life or even beyond. And that's the beauty of network marketing. 90 days really can change your life. I will give back to Steve if you would like to add something.
Hi, Fabian. Yeah. Thanks for explaining that to everybody. And yeah, as you say, there's a massive opportunity for us here in the UK, for our teams in India. We just started out there. So as we learned over the weekend at the Expo, we learned about elevating our businesses, elevating ourselves really, and taking our game plan up, taking our game to the next level. So if you are serious about this, we've got 74 days left till the 31st of December. I'm going all out. I'm going for that Sapphire Elite. Although I'm already Sapphire, there's still money on the table and substantial money, and I'm here to help all our team in all the countries who really want to get serious and really want to go for the potential of the 15,000 and going for it. If you hit 50%, you're looking at 7,500. If you hit 25%, you're still looking at 3,000. This is big money. So you really want to grab this opportunity. Use what Fabian shared with us tonight, the various different methods, the various different ways. We've got fantastic products. We've got fantastic new products just launched that we can run with. Myself, Marcus, Callum, Mandy, and I'm pretty sure Fabian, we brought suitcases full of the product back with us. So we're serious about this. We're making this happen. So you've got a running partner in me. We've got the running support of Fabian and our other upline diamonds, double diamonds. So you're never going to get an opportunity, in my eyes, like this. You're getting the commissions anyway, but to get a bonus on top up to that sort of amount is just incredible. I've never heard of anything like this in the industry with any company. So it's a fantastic opportunity, guys. So grab it.
And we would really like to help everyone who wants to do it. So here's my suggestion. Please write to Steve if you say, yes, I want to take that promotion, so that we can do a plan with you. Okay. And on the other side as well, write to Steve or to me directly. We're planning a tour in the UK, so that we really can focus on which cities, where do you think we can get the most people? And let's say, as we're still a small market, but the objective should be that in each room we would have at least 50 people. 50 people in the rooms. So wherever you say, hey, in my city we can do it, 50 people in the room. Yeah, within the next, let's say, I would like to come in November already. All right. We have a few events going on in November, but we can work around that. And maybe we do a 1-week tour. If we take like 4 to 5 different cities where we can have like 50 people minimum, let me know. Steve and me, we will come over, and whoever else from the leaders wants to tour with us, we would love it. Yeah, so please let Steve know, and then we plan your last 74 days tomorrow, if you want so. All right, that's it from my side.
So thanks a lot, Fabian, for, as I say, for hosting and sharing all that valuable information with us. Thanks everybody for coming on the call tonight. And as Fabian just said, we're planning that tour in the UK. And one thing that is majorly important is how you finish the year off is how you start 2018. So you really need to finish the back end of 2017 on a massive high, because you'll go into 28 on a bigger high. You'll have that momentum in your team, and you will move forward and just rock 2018. So thanks everybody for being on the call tonight. Appreciate your time. Appreciate all what you do. Get back to me if you want to run with me. If you don't want to run with me, I'm running anyway. So it's up to you guys. Take care, and thanks for coming on the call tonight.
Bye-bye.